Hello. Glad to be with you this afternoon instead of actual person-to-person class. For now, this is the only way that we can connect and be together with current students, former students, and those who would like to become future students. This is Belly Dance 101, which is movement and technique. And let us know if you're watching, post your questions about the movements and techniques of these steps, which becomes eventually a routine. And my name is Beverly. So we're going to start, first of all, with warm-up, with some music. In the process of the warm-up, I'll also be doing steps. Therefore, we're going to probably, in the middle of the class, incorporate this into actual moving into a small routine with basic steps. I always like to start with the basics. We're going to start with basic Egyptian steps. As I warm up, though, I'm going to start the music. Warm up with me. First, we're going to stretch. Very tall. Stretch very tall. Pyramid hands together. Feel the stretch. Come out of that particular stretch. Stretch out at a diagonal or to the side. Come to the next side, the opposite side, and stretch. Bring your arms up, and as you bring them down, work your wrist in a circular motion. This is going to be a lot of fun, so stay with me. Bring them down. Up again. Circular motion in the wrist. Bring them down. Bring the arms down slowly. Forward with the shoulders. We use a lot of shoulder work with shoulder shimmies. Take them back. Don't overstress your body. Keep breathing and stay relaxed and keep your body light. Always keep your body light as if you're floating. A little bit hard to do, easy to say, but it will eventually come. We're going to start out with the chest lift. You're going to lift your rib cage. There is a method to all the steps that we use. From the rib cage, you're going to lift, drop it down, and let it drop. Let's go. First, 1, drop. 2, drop. 3, drop. 4, drop. 5, drop. 6, drop. 7, drop. 8, drop. For clarification, don't do this. It will cramp your neck, it will cramp your shoulders. Relax the shoulders and lift from the bust line. Let the rib cage muscles lift you up as if you're taking in a deep breath. And continue to breathe. And you can blow your breath out gently. Always stay gentle. Now for the rib cage slides. Put your arms out. Slide the rib cage from side to side. Don't crunch like that. It's wrong. You will get tense and have knots. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. One thing about Middle Eastern dancing, belly dancing, that is also called, is isolation. It may look like my hips are moving. They are, because the body is connected. However, I'm moving the side. Pull, 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 pull. Think of it as a string pulling you from here out. Use that string. The same with the lift chest, up. That string, that invisible string is pulling you up, letting you drop, up, drop, up, drop. Now, let's move to the next step. We've done the chest lift, the rib cage slide, chest slide, which can also go in a circle, but we'll do that for another class. What I want to do is go to the hips. I want the hips to slide this time. Let the hips slide. Slide. Remember that invisible string pulling you from side to side. Don't stiffen your knees. Don't stiffen your thighs. Just let your body move side to side. Very gently. Once again, bend the left knee slightly. If you have trouble with your knees, try not to be too stiff. Don't overstress the knees. A lot of the control and isolation is done with the knees. So however, what we're going to do at this point is I turn to this side, which you can see my foot. I'm on the ball of my foot. My knee is bent. The other knee is supporting me. It is slightly bent. This knee is slightly bent. So as I come back around to you, I want you to observe and then try. First, hip lift. Bring the hip up. The knee, don't jerk it up with the knee. That will injure the knee. Try to use most of the hip motion from the knee up with the support of the knees. Okay, ready? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will be a little sore from that. Let's try the next side. Same position. From the hip down, the knee is bent. You're on the ball of your foot. That gives the hip the motion. It also helps the hip lift. This is the hip lift, and I'm slightly bent on the opposite leg for support. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're lifting it. It appears that I'm bringing it around. That's because I'm used to doing it that way. However, when you bring it up, it will let the foot help bring you up. Therefore, that hip is going to turn. Hip, lift, lift, hip, hip, lift, lift, lift. Opposite, let's lift again. Lift, 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 lift. I'm going to turn around so you can see me from behind to know exactly how that looks. I will also hold my rib cage in so that you can see the isolation. Ready, and lift, 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 lift. Opposite side. Position. Knees slightly bent. Lift, 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 lift. All right, here we go. We're going to take it from there and go down to basic Egyptian steps. It is a movement step. It is a step that helps you travel also with the hip lift. So, we're going to try the basic Egyptian step. First of all, you're in position. Your foot in the end, just take off. Is on the right foot. It is ready to step. Not like this, you'll lose your balance. Everything is try to keep close. Never do this. Takes away from the grace of the dance. This dance is truly an art form that we try to protect as an art and teach it as an art because it is different. It's different movements, it's isolation, different parts of the body. So in order to help you understand, this is what we are trying to do as belly dancers in the community, is bring it forth in a way that is beautiful and graceful. If you're ready to try the step, hip. That's why I had you practicing your hip lifts. And I'm going to demonstrate it first. Okay. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. Step back and we'll come forward. There is a reverse to this, but what we're going to do at this time is just your basic forward. Step, hip, I'll show you my feet. Step, 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 hip, step, hip, step, hip. Let's go once again. You can see my feet and what they're doing. Ready, and step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. Okay. The next one is the basic Egyptian turn. It's something we do every day, turning. But it can be difficult once you start really thinking about it and breaking it down. But it's basically easy. And I'm going to step over a little bit so I can stay within eyesight. And we're going to turn. First of all, we're going to go out on the right foot. Not that far out, you'll lose your balance. Just step out as if you're getting ready to turn your body in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's harder when you're going a little slower. Now, as we turn, number 4 is a hip lift. And I'm going to demonstrate it before we actually put on dance music and really start rocking. Okay? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip. I hope you've gotten that. So we're going to put the step, hip, and turn together. There are different terms for everything. Lock, drop. Lock, drop. Lock is also lifted, because if you're lifting it, you just locked it. Drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Basic. It's a little hard because it's hard to loosen up this part of our body. We don't use those muscles every day. So let me start over. And we're going to go through it as a routine. And then I'll change the music and really get jazzy. Position yourself for your step, lift, hip, pull. Basic Egyptian. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready, step. 1, hip, 2, hip, 3, hip, 4, hip, right turn. 4, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip, chest, down, lift, down, lift, down. Turn again, lift, down. Lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. If you have any questions, try to post them and we will answer them for you. So here we go. We're going to change the music. And from there, we're going to jazz it up just a little bit. Get some volume. It's going to be really cute. I hope you like it. Ready? And we're going to start with the Egyptian basic step. Step, lift, step, lift. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, turn. 1, 2, 3, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip. Step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, turn. 1, 2, 3, hip. 1, 2, 3, hip. Lock, chest. Up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Turn again. Up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. What we're going to add to that is how to do what we call a Philistine step. And I'll bring it out with that. I'm adding it in so that you can get the more complex steps in. This is the way it goes. You remember how to just slide, 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 slide. That's what the step is about. You just slide. So, we put on some music, and we're going to slide. 5, 6, 7, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably a little more complex. But with that, we're going to go from there into the step hip, the basic Egyptian. All of these are very basic steps. Unfortunately, I can't be with you to take you side by side and let you do it step by step. However, we're going to get through this and it's going to be fun. So, ready in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step. Turn. 2, 3, chest lift. Lock, lift, lock. Turn left. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Slide again. 2, 3, 4, time on the music. So, 2 minutes to go on the song. We're going to go through the whole thing. 5, 6, and we're going to start with the slide. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. Turn. 1, 2, 3, hip, chest, chest, turn. 1, 2, 3, hip, chest, lift the chest. Okay, now we're going to come back. In order to come out of the step hip, we're going to back it up. Therefore, if I'm facing you and I'm ready to go back, I'm going to go backwards, step, hip. Just reversing it. The right foot goes back, left hip goes up. You're still light. You're light on your feet. Just be light on your feet. Step back, hip. Whatever hip is up, bring that foot back as it's stepping back, and that forward leg and foot is the leg that's going to lift the hip. Okay, I'm going to reverse it so you can see. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. Let's do this again. Right foot is ready to step, as if you're stepping backward. Okay. Step, ready to step. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. From forward, we're going to go backwards. Step, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. Let's try it with music. We're going to slide in, do our turns with our chest walk, lifting, and we're going to go Only